I laugh because they asked me, they're like, how do you like shave your mustache? And I was like, I totally
One clip,
get it.
10 seconds. That's all it took for the internet to split straight down the middle. On one side, Benny Blanco walking ahead, eyes glued to his phone, hands stiff at his sides. On the other, Selena Gomez slowing her pace, arm extended, clearly waiting for him to notice her. Some fans say it was nothing. A blink and you miss it moment blown out of proportion. Others say it looked painfully familiar, like a woman trying to stay connected while her partner checks out. But here's the part nobody is talking about yet. There is one detail from that day, a final piece of evidence, that only shows up when you connect this clip to everything Selena has been quietly revealing about her health, her stress, and her emotional state lately. And that detail completely changes how this moment looks. Stay with me until the final minute. Because this isn't just about a missed handhold. It's about what happens when public affection fades. Right as private struggles get louder. The video everyone keeps replaying was taken outside a Lakers game on December 1st. Selena and Benny are surrounded by security and fans. Cameras flashing. People calling her name. And that's when it happens. Selena reaches for Benny's hand. He doesn't take it. At first, there's a pause. Not long, maybe 2 seconds, but long enough for people to notice. Long enough for the moment to feel awkward. Eventually, he does reach back. But by then, the internet had already clipped it, slowed it down, zoomed it in, and decided what it meant. Here's where opinions immediately split. Some viewers argue Benny just didn't see her hand. That he was distracted. That it's unfair to judge a marriage based on one clip in public chaos. Others point out something different. Selena doesn't look annoyed. She looks patient. Almost used to waiting. So here's your first opinion trigger. When Selena held her hand out, was that a casual reflex, or a quiet test to see if he'd meet her halfway? Comment below. I'm genuinely curious where you land. Because this moment didn't happen in a vacuum. In the weeks leading up to this, Selena has been unusually open, not about Benny, but about her body, her health, and how much it's been affecting her daily life. And that context matters. Just days before the clip went viral, Selena went live and addressed something fans have been questioning for years, her voice. People have noticed it's changed. Slower, deeper, more measured. And the internet, being the internet, hasn't been kind about it. During the live stream, Selena didn't dodge the question. She explained that sometimes her throat swells internally. That it comes and goes. That it's not an excuse, just reality. The difference is noticeable. Back then, her speech was faster, lighter, higher. Now, she pauses more. Chooses her words carefully. Almost like she's conserving energy. Selena has been open about living with lupus, bipolar disorder, and arthritis linked to her autoimmune condition. She's talked about struggling to open water bottles before getting on the right medication. She's talked about pain in her fingers. About flare-ups. About exhaustion. This isn't gossip. This is coming directly from her. And it adds a layer to everything. Because while Selena is publicly explaining how much effort it takes just to feel okay, fans are watching her husband appear increasingly distant in public. That contrast is what's making people uneasy. Another moment from that same live stream raised eyebrows, and not for the reason you might think. A viewer asked her, jokingly, about shaving a mustache. Instead of snapping back, Selena laughed. Then calmly explained she has melasma, sun-related discoloration, and that yes, it's visible sometimes. She talked about acne flaring up when she's stressed. About how skin, body, and mind are all connected. And here's the thing. Selena didn't sound defensive. She sounded tired, honest, vulnerable, which makes the timing of Benny's behavior stand out even more. Because right as Selena is opening up, acknowledging how much her health impacts her confidence and daily life, fans start noticing moments where she seems emotionally alone. Let's talk about the airport sighting. On December 31st, Selena was photographed arriving at LAX alone. No Benny in sight. Photos spread fast. Comments spread faster. Sad and alone. Where's her husband? Why is she always by herself? Now, context matters here. Benny Blanco has a well-known fear of flying. He's spoken about it before. He avoids planes whenever possible. So logically, his absence at the airport makes sense. But emotionally, that's where fans start filling in the blanks. Because marriage changes expectations. People start asking different questions. Is he avoiding flying or avoiding showing up? Is Selena okay with traveling solo or just used to it? If your partner had severe anxiety about flying, would you accept traveling alone long-term? Or expect them to work through it for you? There's no right answer. But it says a lot about how people view this marriage. And the scrutiny didn't stop there. Another clip surfaced, this one even harder to watch. Selena is walking down the street with Benny and their team. She's talking to him. Engaged. Looking up at him. Benny doesn't look up once. He's on his phone the entire time. This is where things really escalated. Fans weren't just calling it awkward anymore. They were calling it dismissive. She's trying. He's checked out. That energy feels off. Speculation exploded. What is their relationship like behind closed doors? Does he always ignore her like this? Is this what comfort looks like, or complacency? Eventually, Benny responded. Under one of the viral posts, he commented, "This is literally a 10-second clip. Short. Defensive. Dismissive, according to some." Supportive fans agreed with him. They said people were projecting. Overanalyzing. Reaching. Critics said the comment missed the point. Because it wasn't just one clip anymore. It was a pattern. And patterns are what gossip channels and fans pay attention to. Around the same time, Selena posted holiday photos from what looked like a snowy getaway. Cozy. Scenic. Romantic. Except, people started questioning them. "I thought this was someone else. These don't look real. Is this AI?" Some accused her of heavy Photoshop. Others went as far as suggesting AI-generated images. A few comments crossed the line completely, attacking her appearance and relationship. It got ugly fast. But again, context. If Selena was traveling alone, posting curated images from a getaway could be her way of controlling the narrative. Showing everything is fine. Showing happiness, even if it feels manufactured. And that brings us back to the hand-holding clip. Because here's the detail I mentioned at the beginning, the one that changes how this all looks. When Selena reaches for Benny's hand, she does it slowly. Not impulsively. Not playfully. It's deliberate. Almost like she's checking in. And when he hesitates, her expression doesn't change. She doesn't pull away. She doesn't react. Which suggests this isn't new. That's what's unsettling people. Not that he missed her hand, but that she seemed prepared for him to. So what happens next? That's the real question. Because Selena has been here before. Public relationships. Private struggles. Fans dissecting every move. And Benny? He's new to this level of scrutiny. If he pulls back more, the speculation will only grow. If he shows up differently, people will call it damage control. And if Selena continues opening up about her health while navigating marriage under a microscope, the pressure is going to intensify. In our next video, we're breaking down how Selena's past relationships followed the same early warning signs and why fans think history might be repeating itself in a way no one expected. You don't want to miss that one.